Hi Librans, this is Shah with Ariana Stock. This is your forecast for the month of February 2026. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Divine Messages Oracle, Love Oracle, amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot, I do have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a person or this is a lady who has a very business-like approach. She is very focused on her aims and aspirations, and that is exactly what you're going to be doing this month. It is your focus which will also pay dividends. I think discussions, negotiations, and technical work is going to keep you preoccupied. You will also be firm while dealing with clients. If they take undue advantage of you, you will tell it like it is. Also, you will be able to overcome issues that leave you rattled. It is your no-nonsense demeanor which is also going to put people in their place. Office events could also be lined up. So in case you're in the leadership position, I think they will go off well, and it will also mean that you're going to be singled out for praise for your department's good showing. The final days of January stepping into February is a Three of Cups. Now this talks about reunions. It means that you were enjoying yourself socially, you were very active. Perhaps you had also made gains on account of your contacts, your friends and acquaintances. Some of you were also concerned about a younger person in this period. I think you also needed to work on your social networking skills. You needed to learn the tricks of the trade. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Seven of Cups. This is a lady who seems to be very defensive, and she also has choices ahead of her. Possibly you're going to be deliberating about what you should do professionally as well as personally. Maybe you had your options when it came to work offers or with respect to the opposite sex, but you didn't take them. So there's no point crying over spilt milk. Perhaps you will also be someone who needs to shake things up because boredom could creep in on the work front. You need to stay motivated, appreciation as well as a good pay packet or being rewarded handsomely allows us to stay focused. Try not to react to situations because you're going to be a bit temperamental. Maybe you could want to quit, but then Librans, idle threats may not amount to anything. Influencers for this month, I do have the Queen of Cups. Now, she's a lady who's very intuitive, very creative, very emotional too. With two queens in your reading, I think there could be females who could dominate. Maybe there's also someone around you who tries to underestimate your abilities or tries to unsettle you by pulling the rug from under your feet, but you're going to be someone who is going to be asked to cooperate, even if you think it's wrong on the part of your superior or other colleagues, but then the need of the hour is to lie low. Again, with this card also I'm picking up that eventually you will be proved right, but in the present circumstance or in the present month, it would be better to make allowances for others. Other than that, I also feel that work-related romance is also a possibility for some Librans. So you have the gift of the gab. You are someone who is very intellectually stimulating, and this could also mean that you do have your fair share of admirers. On the home front also, you could be running errands. Incidentally, for the first 10 days of the month, I do have the 10 of Pentacles. This means that you're going to be very content, you're going to make gains. It is a material vibration, so ink those deals quickly rather than procrastinate. Again, communication is going to bring in opportunities, so make it count. Maybe you could also be a bit hassled on account of your loved ones. There could be someone who is favored. That is why you feel that you're not going to tolerate that you're going to be firm. You don't want to surrender to what others want because that's exactly what you've been doing all along. Home improvements are also very likely this February for many Librans. Maybe there's also going to be an interest in spiritual growth and spiritual practice. I do have Lenormand's key, so you're definitely going to be a key figure, you're definitely going to gain insight, or perhaps you're also dealing with important people, influential people this month. 11th to 20th February, I do have the Seven of Swords. Now, if you look closely, this person seems to be very watchful. Maybe he is doing things behind the scenes. That is why he is wanting to not raise any eyebrows. Likewise, with the Seven of Swords, I think you may feel yourself restricted. You may want to keep to yourself. So, alienation is something which you need to avoid. You're going to be very purposeful and driven for sure. You're going to achieve your ends, but you could end up souring relationships. Maybe you could be very pushy with clients. Maybe you're also someone who needs to be tactful and polite. It is very likely that you could lose your cool. It is the time to use your intelligence to tackle problems that arise. You will complete tasks one after the other. Maybe your boss is also someone who saddles you with excess work, and this is not going to go down well with you. You may want to retaliate. Delays could also abound on account of malfunctioning gadgets that need to be fixed. Sometimes, you have to give in to what your superior wants. It is best, to nip issues in the mud to avoid them becoming bigger issues or snowballing into bigger arguments. There could also be offers to earn extra, but you don't have time. Time could be at a premium. It is also the time to tap new contacts. New clients will come in your life. Worker unrest is also going to be there in case you're in the leadership position. Like I said, it could be a claustrophobic work environment. In case some of you are expecting a promotion, you could be a bit crestfallen, so lower your expectations. That is why you feel sidelined on the workplace. You want appreciation, you want that promotion. Your rival could also get an extension. I think you're someone who needs to be careful also, because there could be surprise visits by the management, like a thief in the night. That is what I said. Some of you could also be investing in gadgets at this time. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 28th February, is the Chariot card as well as the 10 of Cups. So 2 tens in your reading talks about employment opportunities, good luck and change. Again, you will feel content, so surprises are there. Maybe you're also in a position to help others, but they could be quite ungrateful, or they may not express gratitude for the same. Work on your relationship with your father or a father figure. Primarily, you will complete a lot of tasks. You're someone who is going to need to network, because you may be reluctant to do the same. From the Divine Messages Oracle, also I have the card Innate Abilities. I think you have the gifts, you have the talent. These are gifts from the universe and you need to work upon them. So in case you want to upgrade your skills, this is the time to do so. Maybe you will also be giving the finishing touches to tasks. Listen to your intuitive abilities, it says here, so pay attention to whatever feelings your body is giving you. Your sixth sense is going to be on point, so you're going to receive messages from your higher self this month. Pay attention, it says. With respect to your love life, let your friends help you. You could be a bit standoffish with that Queen of Swords being the underlying energy or the overall energy this month, but you need to ask your friends or your loved ones to support you. In case you fancy someone, I think you should not be guarded. You should speak up. Sometimes, you may behave as though you're neck deep in work and you may not want to spend time with your partner. So avoid this. Rather, go on dinner dates. Pink, it says here, love, caring, compassion is the key this month. So your partner is also going to be someone who wants your undivided attention. So be open when it comes to compliments. Be generous with your time. In case your person also wants to travel with you, then go for that weekend to get away. It all comes down to timing, it says here. Some of you may wonder whether your relationship will work or not, but then Divine timing is at work. Nothing happens before time. Maybe you have to have a wait and watch policy. This could also be true for those of you in a third party situation. Maybe you should allow the universe to guide you. From the Love Oracle deck, I do have the card You Get Me Like No Other. This is a very positive card in your reading. I think conversation between you and your partner could be free flowing at times, so you should engage in those conversations. You should plan those coffee dates, because the fact of the matter is this person understands you completely and totally. There's no one who compares to you. You are a key figure in this person's life. Maybe a proposal is also going to be there for some Librans this month. Those of you in an unhappy connection, maybe you want to talk about your unhappy relationship with those who care to listen. Perhaps you're going to have unwanted guests this month. You can talk about your unhappy relationship. You do want to be with someone who is romantic, someone who cares about you, someone who doesn't put you down. That is why the universe is asking you to be patient with your partner. Maybe your in-laws could also say something which could rattle you this month. So ignore those issues if you want your relationship to work, because at the end of the day, you and your person understand each other perfectly, and that is exactly what matters. Maybe time will also be the factor in your relationship, making your person calm and making you calm as well. I hope Librans you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.